G'day world, Chris Hogan coming to you live from Techsauce Global Summit here in Bangkok, and I'm here with Thomas from Diginex. How are you, Thomas?
I'm good. Nice to meet you. Thanks for speaking with me today.
Well, thanks for coming, mate, and absolutely, you're a speaker here, I understand?
Yeah, so I was opening the blockchain vertical today downstairs, talking about the institutional adoption of blockchain, and I was just moderating a panel on the use of blockchain in trade finance. So it's great to be here. It's a much bigger event than I expected. It's my first time in Bangkok in about 10 years, so it's great to see how the city has evolved, how the ecosystem's evolved, and then for me personally and on the company side, the interest in blockchain technology.
This is my first trip to Bangkok ever. Have been to Chiang Mai in Thailand, but absolutely blown away, loving the experience of Bangkok, and thanks to our partners, True Digital Park. I got to go see their premises yesterday. Amazing facility, just up the road here, and blown away by, I guess, the tech that's actually and the innovation that's happening here in Bangkok. So tell me more about how you're using blockchain, because many people would actually say, oh, it's a cryptocurrency, it's Facebook's new cryptocurrency, for argument's sake, just been announced. But how are you guys using it other than maybe creating cryptocurrencies?
Yeah, so Diginex is comprised of two different complementary businesses. So one is financial services, focusing on building institutional tools for the adoption of digital assets. So on that side, in terms of leveraging blockchain technology, is how do you create a new bespoke asset class using the advantages of blockchain technology, such as the immutability of transactions, instant settlement, automated settlement, to reduce a lot of the frictions in financial service transactions that exist today. So, for example,
is that one of the biggest, frictions? Is that at the time? What is the biggest? Is it time?
So, on the financial services time, the time of settlement, the costs of settlement, the costs of securitization, the time involved. Whereas with blockchain technologies, you have a lot of flexibility to be able to create new assets and input a lot of different data points and information embedded within those digital assets, which is quite advantageous compared to the existing processes today. The other side of Diginex's business, besides the financial services, is our solutions and advisory business, which is where I sit, where we're leveraging the blockchain to ensure data integrity, where you have multiple stakeholders that want to trust this single source of truth. And now that's quite compelling if you're an organization that has multiple different parties like auditors, governments, the general public, where you want to say, okay, in our transactions, we're accountable to the standards that we set ourselves, whether you're talking about carbon emissions reporting, saying you have a responsible supply chain, so no abuse of migrant labor, etc. And then using that as a way to disincentivize fraud or disincentivize corruption in an organization. And given the importance of corporate governance right now for any organization, not just corporations, this is, we believe, very, very compelling. So we're looking at those specific issues and problems around fraud and data integrity and solving that.
So if I can maybe summarize, and you can tell me if I've got it right or wrong, because I'm definitely not as smart as you. It's about creating trust. So if there's greater trust in the actual digital transactions, then we can speed things up. We can make it more fluid for everybody to get involved, and therefore breaking down barriers. Yeah,
no, exactly. Trust is a core element of it, and it's trust in the trustless system where no single party has a monopoly over that data.
Trust in a trustless system. Love that quote, mate. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us. How do people stay abreast of what Diginex is up to?
So you can visit diginex.com. We have social media. You can find us on Twitter, on LinkedIn. We have a very active blog as well. We have a Medium page. You can reach out to me as well via LinkedIn or by email.
Thanks so much for your time, Thomas. Really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
And thanks so much to True Digital Park here in Bangkok. Fabulous location, fabulous initiative that they're undertaking here, and looking forward to heaps more tech and innovation coming out of Bangkok. Thanks very much for watching. Plenty more coming to you live on facebook.com/BeachCityLife.